And have you ever wondered what the future holds for the DC universe? As we dive into the latest developments, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay updated. And in late February 2025, the leaders of DC Studios, James Gunn and Peter Safran, gathered a group of journalists to share their vision for the DC universe. The excitement was palpable. Especially with the upcoming Superman movie set to hit theaters in July. And however, despite the anticipation, the event didn't unveil many new details. Uh, Titles like The Authority and The Brave and the Bold lingered in development limbo, and no fresh casting announcements were made. Uh, the fate of the DC universe hinges on the audience's reaction to Superman. Yet there's a sense of unease about the direction DC Studios is taking because it feels as if they are retracing steps back to the troubled path of the DC extended universe, raising concerns about the franchise's future, uh, reflecting on the past. Gunn had previously criticized the chaotic nature of DC adaptations over the last decade. Uh, he described the handling of these beloved characters as disorganized with uh, various storylines and timelines creating confusion. Gunn's vision was clear. He wanted a more cohesive universe moving forward. Um, Fast forward 2 years, and some of those aspirations seem to echo elements of the very DCEU. He once critiqued a solo Clayface movie is now in the works, uh, hinting at a trend of focusing on Batman villains rather than exploring lesser known characters. Initially, Gunn had no plans for a Clayface feature, but uh, script a script changed his mind. This shift raises questions about whether these properties are being treated with the same casualness uh, Gunn once condemned. Currently, the initial lineup of DC Studios movies is on hold with unexpected projects like Sergeant Chloe, Rock, and Clayface taking center stage. And then, while this could be seen as a positive sign of not rushing films, it also feels reminiscent of the old chaotic approach to live action DC films, where projects were announced without a clear strategy. As the DC universe awaits Superman's debut, the situation appears uncertain while series like Peacemaker and Creature Commandos are in production. Uh, the film landscape seems less stable. Only Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow is actively filming, and even Clayface lacks a confirmed lead actor. Um, this contrasts sharply with the enthusiasm that once surrounded the announcement of DC Studios movies. Warner Brothers has faced financial setbacks with several DCEU films, unlike Marvel Studios, which has managed to avoid major flops. The current state of superhero films is precarious, and Gunn's team is taking a cautious approach, waiting to see if Superman can replicate the success of other franchises before fully committing to a wave of new productions. Gunn and Safran's reassurances about the DC universe's stability feel somewhat disconcerting. Um, It's like someone insisting they have nothing to hide while you can sense the tension. Their repeated claims of everything's fine only seem to amplify doubts rather than alleviate them. Um, again, Superman could very well become a blockbuster hit, but for now, the awkwardness of their press conference has left fans feeling more anxious than excited about the future of the franchise. And remember, if you think the DC universe is in a tight spot, just imagine how Clayface feels. Always trying to fit in. And with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.